Stop scrolling. Yes, you. You didn't stumble on this video by accident. There's a reason you're here. A divine one. Before your head touches the pillow tonight, there's something your heart desperately needs to hear. What if this isn't just another piece of content on your feed? What if this is the message your soul has been silently crying out for? Will you scroll past it again? Or will you finally pause and listen? Because deep down you've been feeling it, haven't you? That quiet, invisible weight pressing on your chest at night. The racing thoughts that won't stop when the world goes still. The gap between who you are and who you know, deep in your heart, you're meant to be. You might smile in public. You laugh. You function. You even give advice. But when you're alone, truly alone, something breaks. And no one sees it, but you feel it every night. Maybe everyone thinks you're okay. Maybe even you've convinced yourself you're okay. But something feels missing. You've tried. You've set goals. You've whispered du'as. You've had moments of hope. But then it fades, and that emptiness returns. Tell me honestly, have you ever lain in the dark, staring at the ceiling, asking, why do I still feel so far from peace? You're not alone. And more importantly, you're not broken. That unrest inside you, that ache in your chest, it's not a flaw. It's a signal. It's your soul reaching out. Allah says in the Quran, truly, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Your soul is parched, and you've been trying to quench it with temporary things, with distractions, with achievements, with people's validation. But a soul doesn't feed on dunya. It drinks from only one source, closeness to Allah. What you're going through, it's not random. It's not punishment. It's not just a rough patch. It's a divine invitation. A test crafted with precision by the one who knows every secret you hide. Every tear you've wiped away in silence. Every smile you've forced. Allah doesn't allow pain without purpose. So what if this very struggle was Him pulling you back, not pushing you away? Let's stop pretending. Let's stop acting like everything is fine, when deep down we know something has changed. You're not the same as you once were. You used to feel. You used to care. You used to cry in sujood. Your du'as used to pour out like rivers. Remember that version of you? The one who felt peace during Fajr, not dread. The one who heard the Quran and felt goosebumps. The one who dreamed, not just of this world, but of Jannah. But now, you scroll endlessly. Hours vanish. You feel numb, disconnected from Allah, tired, unworthy. And the worst part, you've gotten used to it. But listen carefully. Allah hasn't left you, not for a second. And this video, it's a divine tap on the shoulder, because it's not too late. Your soul is still breathing. The night is still young, and Allah is still near. He doesn't care how far you've fallen. He cares how deeply you're willing to rise. So let me ask you something. What if the pain you're carrying is the doorway to your purpose? What if the hardship you faced is the key to your transformation? You've heard the call. Now it's time to answer. You don't need to have your life figured out. You just need to take the first step. Start with one sincere dua. Whisper His name tonight. Ya Allah. Like you used to, when your heart was soft, when you still believed that healing was possible, because it still is. But let's be real. It's not about waiting to feel ready. It's not about motivation or mood. It's about discipline. The secret ingredient. The difference between wishing for change and walking toward it. Discipline is what carries you when your heart is numb, when your body is tired, when your mind is scattered. And Allah sees it. He sees the inner battle. He knows how heavy the blanket feels at Fajr. He knows the whispers that haunt you when you try to turn back. He knows how loud the world is when you're trying to be quiet with Him. But when you choose Him anyway, when you get up for Salah, when you resist temptation, when you open the Quran, even when your heart feels empty, that's when the angels write your name among the patient. That's when light returns to your soul. That's when you start to transform. But this journey, it's not just about you. It's about us, this ummah, this generation. Every Muslim who chooses discipline, who fights their inner battles, who stands tall when the world tries to pull them down, they inspire the rest of us. Every brother who lowers his gaze, he uplifts the purity of a community. Every sister who wears her hijab with dignity, she becomes a flag bearer of strength. Every youth who clings to their iman while the world glamorizes haram, they are the quiet warriors of this ummah. And right now, we don't need louder opinions. We need stronger hearts. We can't complain about the state of the world if we're not willing to face the state of our own hearts. Allah says, indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. So tonight, not tomorrow, not someday, tonight, make a promise. Not to me, not to anyone else, to Allah. Promise Him that you're done living passively, that you're done drifting, that you're ready to show up, truly show up for your deen. Promise Him you'll fight your secret sins, you'll confront your laziness, you'll stop waiting for the right time, and instead you'll walk, even if trembling, with faith. Because Allah never expected perfection. He only asked for effort. And your effort is enough. You weren't created to scroll your life away. You were created to rise, to serve, to inspire, to light up the world with your iman. Just imagine for a moment a generation of Muslims who pray without delay, who forgive before being asked, who give without being seen, who hustle with their eyes fixed on akhirah. That generation starts with you, and it starts tonight. So before sleep takes you, raise your hands, talk to Allah, pour your heart out, ask for the strength to return. And then tomorrow, begin again. Because the sun always rises for the souls who refuse to give up.